Last one.
He's the last one, man.
We saved the best one. Don from Muay Thai blog. I know we've spoke a little bit before. No stranger to the northeast. I want to kind of get a little bit inside your head in terms of the run up to the fight. I know that you're coming off a loss on this one. Unfortunately, you lost this one. I know it was a fucking brilliant fight. I'm not going to lie. I want to tell us a little bit about fight camp. Did you have to change anything? Because I know it was an unexpected loss.
Obviously, I knew I was fighting a legend within the sport. You know, he's not no mug. So we changed the game plan of standing back a bit, trading the shots. Don't get sloppy. You don't have a chance to be sloppy. You get sloppy, you get things like this on your head, you know. But no, I knew I couldn't be sloppy because he got catching. He's strong guy. He's got strong boxing, strong kicks, strong clinch, strong elbow. He's all round strong, you know. So we played a clever game plan, and we were keeping it nice and tight, working strong kicks, working on the low kick. The main thing we were working is on a teep, and as you've seen the first 3 rounds, I was catching him quite well with the teep off balancing him. And scoring well, but that was a game plan of keeping tight and working my game. I was a little bit sloppy the last 2, well, not so much sloppy, but I let him play his game of getting his left kick going, you know, in the last 2 rounds. But I think that was more to do with the cut on my head, and obviously I couldn't look and see how big it was because it was up there. But I just seen it streaming down my face.
So I know that you fought on some of the biggest stages in the world. Glory, Yokkao, just to name 2. Obviously Tanko within the UK is one of the biggest. I mean, what's it like to fight on such a show? Obviously with such a calibre as Fabio is not one to be reckoned with, as in your words, is not a mug. I love that. Like, is it nice to see the sport growing in the UK? I know that within the last couple of years it's kind of boomed, hasn't it?
Yeah, mate, it's class. It's great to see. Like you say, Tanko is a massive event. Look at all the people that came, you know, and like the lineup was amazing. You've seen some great fights tonight, and I love that, you know, because it's massive. It's spreading the sport. So the little kids I teach now, when it comes to them fighting, hopefully it'll be good money. They can live off it, you know, and I want to see that the sport like spread and they can have a better life than I do, you know, like. And, you know,
it is that, and I can shout out to that. Fighters fight, and they fight for something that's special, and hopefully with this next generation that's coming through, it's gonna be something special for them. Hopefully. I
hope so, mate. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. So what's next for Reece McAllister? These next few months are going to be intense for you, aren't they?
It's intense, but like you say, I don't turn down a fight, you know, so stick with the one in front of me and I won't back down, you know. I believe in my ability and I believe in my team. Obviously tonight just wasn't my night, but maybe on a different day I could beat Fabio.
Win some, you lose some,
That's
don't
it,
you?
mate, you win some, you lose some. But like I said before, it's not a loss, it's a learning curve.
Exactly, yeah. I know that the next fight that you've got is a K1 fight. The fight after is again for a world title against somebody that's massive in the UK. I know that you're obviously number 1 at your own respective weight category, so is he at his respective weight category. What's it like stepping up? Is there something that's going to change?
Exactly what you've just said there. He's number 1 at his weight category, I'm number 1 at my weight category.
We've seen that tonight, Reece.
Yeah.
You feel confident for it?
Yeah, I feel confident for it, mate. I know, again, he's a great fighter, you know. Jordan Watson's a great fighter, same as Fabio.
One last question before you go. It's totally like out of the blue, I guess. It dropped the bomb. I know that with the Top King fight that you had, it was won by default. Did you want to fight Bukar? Did you? I want the people to know about that. I haven't heard.
I was excited about that, you know, because when it came to the final 4, it was planned as me fighting Bukar first, and then the winner of the other 2. But then they changed it around last minute, so I ended up fighting the Ukraine. He was a tough guy, but I got the win on him. And then the Russian had beat Bukar, and I think similar.
Because that was unexpected, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Because he'd only had a few fights.
Yeah, it was the same sort of thing. I think he cut Bukar with the first round, same as me there, and then it just knocks your puddings a bit, you know. And you don't get us wrong. There was a lot of controversy, and a lot of people said Bukar won. But like I say, I would have loved to fight him. He's a legend within the sport, same as Fabio. So it would have been a great fight.
Awesome. Right, Reece.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All the best. All right. Cheers.
Before you shoot off,
Yeah.
One last spin. Selfies.
Yeah.